Hi, it's me, your piano teacher, ViolinJudy, and here is a practice video for Arietta. This is our piece in Suzuki Book 2 by Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. We're going to start in, we call this F position. In the right hand, 3 is laying on A, thumb is on F, 1. In our left hand, you can either start with 4 or 5 on F. Now, the fingerings on the top are 4, 2, 3, and then 5, so that it's not such a big stretch to 5. I prefer to just start in basic F position, so my pinky 5 is on F. Now, the right hand is not that hard, but do remember to keep your 4 on B flat. You can go ahead and set that before you play. Remember, 3/8 means 3/8 notes. So we're going to have a dotted quarter note. That's the same thing as 3/8 notes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Now, right here it says 3, 2, 1. That forces you to pick up your finger, so we know that Mozart wanted that really staccato. Now, on the next part, we have 16th notes. Now, if you want to do really even better counting, at the beginning, instead of thinking 1, 2, 3, 1, think it's like 1 and 2 and 3 and, or something that has more rhythm, more smaller rhythms. So you can think taco, 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 taco. That's what you could think at the beginning. Now, notice at the measure 6 in the right hand, we do have that B natural and 5 moves to D. Now right here we have even smaller notes. No, so here we have to think an even smaller, quicker subdivision. So instead of taco, 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 I'm going to think pepperoni, pepperoni, pepperoni. Oh, that makes it easier, doesn't it? Pepperoni, pepperoni. G sharp. Now, again, the 8th turn to 16ths in measure 14. Notice the crescendo in measure 13, the day crescendo in measure 14. So in measure 16, it sounds like pepperoni, pepperoni, pepperoni. I mean, a little hair more stylized, a little quicker than just your pepperoni, pepperoni. Now, at the beginning of this piece, the left hand is going to hold. It's going to hold the note, the stem pointing down. The stem pointing down refers to the 8th note. The stem pointing up refers to the dotted quarter. So your left hand, if you just play the up stem, sounds like this. Does that make sense? Now, if you add the left hand bottom 8th notes, it sounds like this. They're really on the top, but the stems are pointing down, and that's going to show us that we're doing two different things. So the left hand has, the accompaniment is F, C, C, but the sustaining notes are a different part. Just like any piece with 3 beats in a measure, go ahead and give those first beats a little more oomph. Now, line 3 is exactly like line 1. Line 4. Don't forget that B flat and then A and F. Be sure to use 1 and 2 there. That's an excellent fingering. And then at the beginning, it sounds like this. It's soft. Now, our next part starts with 3, 2, 1 in the right hand, and left hand is in treble clef now. It's higher. It's forte. Look carefully at measure 18. your pinky 5 resides on C, just as it did in measure 17. So don't be tempted to move your pinky down. I hear this all the time. That's incorrect. That whole line, your pinky is on C, and it's on C in measure 22, 23, and 24 as well. Now here, just 3 and 5 in your left hand, of course, because your right hand is playing the 1. And then we go to the next measure, which has the same thing but softer. Now, our next part has a decrescendo to piano, and we're going to play B flats now. Left hand is D, F, F. Be sure to hold those C. Now, B flat in your left hand. G. Now, I hear this incorrect note a lot too. This is a high F. Odd tempo, back to the same speed we went to the beginning. And then nice and crisp on the repeat. You can achieve this effect by keeping your wrist straight and then just bouncing your wrists up. Like a little karate chop for your fingers. Nice and steady. Very elegant. Andantino, not too fast.